All right, so Mom Truth Friday.
When we travel with our kids, or like when we go out with a bunch of kids, okay, and goes wrong, a baby sneezed on your kid's hat and he got pissed. He is not much different than adults who decide that parents are parents based on how their children act out in public.
100% my son was judging those parents for letting their tiny baby sneeze on him.
Those tiny jerk kids grow up to be jerk adults. Your kid won't be, because he'll realize that the baby didn't mean to sneeze.
Not sure.
Really?
He might be that jerk.
Oh, God, I hope
Why is
not.
your baby crying?
And I was thinking, Mom Shame, it doesn't just happen.
There you go. Telling it like it is with over 1 million followers across their social media platforms. Best friends, Kat and Nat, widely known, of course, as Kat and Nat, Catherine and Natalie. All around the world. We got to go with the real names there. Have created their own mom community that love hearing about their embarrassing stories and brutally honest advice about motherhood.
They are viral sensations across the world. Their new book, Mom Truths, is out, and they're on a tour. Good morning, Kat and Nat.
Good morning.
Congratulations on all your success. Can you believe that you've amassed up to 1 million followers so far?
No.
And 1 million amazing moms that we share this community with. We don't even call them like followers. We're like, they're our friends.
Yeah.
Because they talk to us, we talk to them. We've created such a non-judgmental, supportive place for women to be.
They like our gong show. They enjoy it. They're
It
like,
is a
you know
gong
what? You're
show.
crazy. I love it.
You guys have so much energy. Is it always like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
It
we
really
sleep
is.
for a long time, but I love that you say it's motherhood that brought you even closer, because it's usually the opposite. When you're a mom, sometimes you don't keep contact with your friends. Life just gets too busy. So how
Yes.
did that bring you closer?
It's the
We
exact
needed
opposite.
each other.
We need each other. We were the only one who had babies. We were like, we're going to get married really young, and then we're going to have babies, and it's going to be so blissful. It'll be gorgeous. Put you in our stroller,
I
looking
thought I'd
cute.
wear lace, like high boots, tight jeans.
Yeah.
I'd go to the pumpkin
Earrings.
patch and be like, you know, with my baby.
Like Posh Spice, Victoria Beckham mom life?
Exactly.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
But then we were like, felt so alone and isolated, and I saw an old friend from high school had a baby, and we connected through
Was that
Facebook.
me?
That would be you.
Oh my God, I was like,
There's another
I was like, wait, is our story
There's
ending?
a third one?
And,
I'm introducing her today. She's coming. Yeah, her name's Matt.
oh, amazing.
And then we connected, and obviously we were so lonely in motherhood. We needed each other, and we never left each other's side.
And you're refreshingly real. It is truth that is never told. Why did you decide to be so open and candid? Is anything off limits
It's
at this
really
point?
crazy because we
tried.
started in like the Pinterest, like when it was so, and we tried, like we even we did things that were like Pinterest worthy, but they would always fail
Every time.
Every time, and then we began to kind of like share, and that's when people we're natural like we are natural people who just
Filterless women.
who mess up all the time, and people just started to thank us, and it became sort of this thing where people enjoyed what we were saying because it was real and it was not perfect and it was the exact opposite.
We kept pushing, saying a little bit more and a little bit more, and we were like, before we knew it, we were saying
All in.
everything. And then we wrote a book about it.
Yeah,
Yes.
the book, like putting this out.
Yeah, like I talk about once I walked out of the house with poo in my pants, and Nat I walked down the stairs. No, every mom can relate. If you walk out with something you don't know that's on you.
I go, Kat, what is that? Is that chocolate or poo? Of course, she goes to smell it.
You do. I'm mom, you always do.
One of the two.
So I went back in to change, but I had a baby Bjorn, I had another baby, I had a newborn, and I was like, I can't change. I can't do this. We're rolling.
And
she's
I'm like,
what?
amazing,
All
let's
the kids
go.
are ready. I'm like, we're just going to keep going.
All the
and,
stuff,
You know,
good and
just,
bad.
yep, that's what you do.
And the book, what the book has is some stories that we've never told before, and they're a bit embarrassing, but that's how we connect with women, because we all kind of have the same journey with a little bit different experiences. We thought we'd put it in a
Someone
book.
who read it said, a woman who follows us, and she said, I laughed, I cried, and I felt like I wrote it. And so it felt like it was my words. And for us, that's really
best
important.
compliment.
But that is the most important thing, to be real. Like, put down that guard and just be like, listen, we all mess up. We all have this side of us.
And a lot of people feel alone. Like that's the reality of it, because you always feel like you're failing, and social media can make you feel that way. So we're trying to just sort of make people feel like you're not alone. You're okay. Your kids can be a gong show, and you can still love them.
It's
you know,
okay. Yeah.
you can, and you might go to bed and beat yourself up, but that's not what it's about.
And you
They
can
love
avoid your husband, but not get a divorce. Avoid as much as you can, but it
You
doesn't
know
mean
what
it's
we're talking
over.
about. Like, avoid in the bedroom.
And
You might not
speaking
want
of the
that.
gamut of emotions, you have an amazing tour that's on right now.
Yes.
People are laughing, crying, standing, a whole thing. So if
Yeah.
you want the brutally honest truth about motherhood, pick it up. The book is called Mom Truths by Kat and Nat. It's out now, available online, all major bookstores. And if you're lucky enough to get a ticket to see them on that tour for Mom Truths Live, get info and tickets at catandnat.ca. Now, you are about to go outside.
Get in the
Yeah,
car.
yeah.
Gonna get in the car?
Gonna get you
Our
in the
favorite
car.
place.
Where we do.
Our studio.
Where you
Instagram
do
Live.
that is your studio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Studio A.
at BT Toronto, Instagram
do it.
Live. It's going to be about maybe 4 or 5 minutes, as long as it takes to get out there.
'Kay.
And ask your questions. Kat and Nat are here. Thank you so much.
Thanks
More BT
for
right after
having
this.
us.